Hi, here we are, Noni's Crafty Kids. Today I am just really jazzed over figuring out all by myself how to transform a Rainbow Loom bracelet into Rainbow Loom hair accessory, in this case a hair comb. And the method is exactly the same no matter what Rainbow Loom pattern you use. This is the side-by-side. This is the triple single. And this is the Valentine heart. And each of these are a single length of the Rainbow Loom without any extensions or clips added. No C clips or S clips on any of these. So on whatever pattern you're using, you would just make the single length of the bracelet and don't add your extension, because we can connect it to a hair comb. Now I happen to have these two different types of hair combs. So this one's bigger, and so it works very nicely with some of the larger bracelets. But the method of attaching them is still exactly the same. So let's look at how this is done. Here is just a fishtail, a plain fishtail. And I made it not particularly long. I tried to estimate about the length of the top of the comb. So now, where you would put your cap band, doesn't matter which end you start with, just with these end loops, just slide them over the last tooth of the comb, and then make a figure 8 so it's on there nice and tight. Don't push it all the way up yet. Come to the other end. Make sure your looming is straight so you don't have any unwanted twists, unless you want them to be twisted. Okay, slide it off your hook and do the same thing. Slide it up about halfway on that end tooth. Make a figure 8. Slide it up halfway. Now, okay, it's on there, but we don't want it to be hanging loose like this. So just go up here, and you don't have to catch every single tooth. You can if you wish to do so, but it's not really necessary. So I like to establish something of a rhythm. In this case, I'm going to try to catch just the blue ones. I'm a little awkward working around the video camera here. There. I've got 2 blue ones on that tooth. I'll come down 2 or 3 teeth, find the next blue loop, and I'm catching both sides of that loop, that rubber band. There, that's a good shot. Push them up about halfway. One of the nice things is that these rubber bands really cling to the plastic of the comb, so you don't have a lot of trouble with it slipping on and off. And it does add a good grip to the comb when you put it in your hair. Now, I've caught the next rubber band. That's not a problem. I'm just going to let that be. All right, maybe catch one more. Let's try to get this blue one here. And there we go. And I caught the next green one again. That's fine. Now, push it all the way up. Just slide those rubber bands all the way up to the base of the teeth, to the base of the comb. Tuck them in nice and tightly. There we go. Now, we can call that finished. But I can be a little more fussy. With some of the wider bracelet patterns, if you just connect the side, this part can flop down. So I like to add 2 or 3 extra loops, and that's just as easy as pie. Here's 2 more loops. I'll come in from the back of the comb and find a loose space like this and catch 2 loops from the back side. There. Now I've caught part of the blue rubber band and part of a purple rubber band. Take this, hook it on one or 2 of the teeth. I often like to hook them on 2 teeth. It spreads out the stress on the comb. Okay, grab that rubber band, bring it through your loops, come back around, put it over a tooth, make a figure 8, put it on again. Now, once again, I'm trying to do this backwards while watching the video. And catch it. Come on. I like to loop it an extra time, turn it into figure 8 and catch it again so that I don't have any loose rubber bands hanging down. Okay? And do that one more time. Come over here, catch maybe this purple one, and I like to get it from underneath. There, I've got I think that's a purple and a green. Loop it over 2 teeth. Catch it. And bring it through. All right. Let's try this without the hook this time. Bring it over a tooth, turn it figure 8, push it down. There. And you can zhuzh it, get it just the way you want it. And there you have it. Rainbow Loom Bracelet adapted to a hair accessory. Now, let's try to think of some more applications that the guys can use. We don't want to leave them out. And that's all for today from Nonni's Crafty Kit.